Am I gonna play with this? Bam, bam, bam. Never mind. There she go. The man eater. My man Hamtaro. Hamburger. Ham fucking burger. Your mother wears rompers. All right. So we're preparing for, I think, our first trial pretty soon. But what was it that I was supposed to do? Let's see here. Oh, the autopsy. Okay. Oh, I thought it said Fuyu Hiko's castle. I'm like, how you got a castle, bro? Miffin Moon, Miffin Me. Mon ami. Oh my god, FG is here. GG's on your wrist. GG's. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. We lucked out into some boots and some fire rod that he didn't get until 2 hours. So the boots was just like a quality of life thing. Fire rod didn't really give me nothing outside of saying, okay, once I found GT, I can do right side of GT. Went upstairs and got my hammer in GT before pre-Modorm chest. Came back to GT, got my flippers that I got out of Logic in Hype Cave, which was right next to Zora. What else I got in there? What's something else? It was a gang of shit that was on that list. The flute was over there too, I want to say. So we got lucky, got some mobility items after the shit not having mobility for a long time. So, but he did compliment me on my play for GT after getting Fire Rod and boots. So he was like, it makes sense that you would just go right side, go upstairs, and then get your shit. So that was heartwarming at least. He's a good dude though. Like, but you got a lucky one, you said? Made some item hunting mistakes. I need to clean up next time, but I'm satisfied with my method, pros and cons. I was late to the, all right, so here's, before I start, Swamp Small was on Viddy. I find Meyer before having a weapon. I'm like, I need a weapon. I find the cane next door in Turtle Rock in Chain Chomp Room. Was able to get 7 items, I think. And was like, I'm not coming back, right? Don't come back. End up getting mitts somewhere. I can't remember where I got them. Ended up getting a sword a little bit after that. Ended up finding a bow a little bit after that as well. I end up with Jeremiah somehow. and Jeremiah was on South Shore on the right. Well, no, on the left, I want to say. Of the three, like this, he was on the left. I take the Super Bunny connector. The Super Bunny connector leads me to Meyer. Where I could have beat Meyer. I could have beat Meyer right there, but I'd have lost Jeremiah. Jeremiah had the fucking Thieves Town big. That Thieves Town big gave me a small key, bro, to Meyer. After getting two of them. I'm like, I gotta go back to Meyer. Like, great. So, having the boots and having the fire rod and making that GT play, I think, did save me. Because that was ironic as hell. Jesus fucking Christ. That means I could have did that shit? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Only crystals. Okay. Because I remember seeing him stay before. Alright, well, fuck it. At least I... Thank you, Zelda. I definitely could have did that and had my swamp small earlier and maybe finished a little earlier. Maybe. But, wait, Royale with Cheese is continuing the gift sub they got from Kip Duran. How do you do that? I don't know how you do that. I can't tell you. I can't tell you how to do that, AFG, because it's not just that it's situational, it's also my mood too. So it literally depends on, like, there's mad factors now. Oh, so thank you. See, and that's why I said it depends. It depends on what's around, what logically you have available. And if you have something like that pinned down that you can point a certain item somewhere else. And so you will literally have to decide on whatever rule that you have. Also, thank you for continuing the sub. It didn't pop up as in the MIDI feed, but thank you so much whenever it does pop up. Yeah, see, it literally, I can't tell you how to run that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what I think you should have done, because that scenario is a little unique. You know, it's a little bit unique. Damn, I missed what she said. My fault. Oh, she said cruel. So this is just so cruel. Old man lower at bomb shop. Just a quick walk for Hammer. I'm pretty, like, I'm starting to get weirder with how I do shit, because I'm trying to, like, make sure shit is tight. So since Zelda basically told me the pendant thing with Jeremiah, and I can remember that's that's another tool that I have, like, that I could use to, like, possibly do some crazy shit in the future. So I can't really describe what I'm doing, because I don't even really know. It's all right. So remember the dossier that I still have for us, right? So the dossier is still in place, because it's basically a set of rules that, I still stick by. But because of what I did earlier, you finally went to connector tracking. That's good. That's a good thing. I'm clapping because that's a great thing. You should have been fucking doing it, AFG. How long have I been telling you to do that shit? You don't trust your teammate? You don't trust your teammate, bro. Don't trust your teammate. Everybody has their own shit though, so I'm not gonna flip out. You know what I'm saying? Cause everybody got their own shit. This shit for me though, it helps. It helps a ton. And then I have places to have like items and shit, just in case I fuck up. And then I even have a better one. I'm giving away secrets, y'all. Small secrets. I can't even show it. What the fuck? Useless entrances. There's 28 of them. That's fairy and all the other shit. So if you want to take something, sprinkle it today. 28 useless entrances. So I started retracking the useless entrances because I'm like, if I have certain item caves and I know that there's a shit ton of useless entrances, I'm like I literally had like 11 useless entrances left compared to like 2 item caves. And actually it was 1 item cave and witch hut. So I was like, after Turtle Rock doesn't work, I'm gonna have to use this mirror to my extent. So I'm gonna do Bombo's tablet. Bombo's tablet gave me Tower Hera big key, and then I ended up going to Meyer and I found my pod big key there. So going back to what I was saying as far as you know, how you do shit. How you do shit is how you do shit. It's your player, it ain't my player. You know what I'm saying? What I tell you, AFG? Why you think I watch Zelda so much? That dude's a fucking maniac, yo. He's in entrance, he is like overall he's a maniac, but like in entrance, I don't know, man. I tell you, even though he feels how he feels about his play, I'd bet money on him. I wouldn't even bet money on myself. Like I'd bet money on him. Cause I'm still learning wild shit from him. Like, it's fucking nuts. It's nuts. You saw what happened. We was betting money. I lost to you, AFG. I lost. Fucking Saha. That bullshit, bro. I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. That damn big Crip? You mean Kip? No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates? Huh? Iron plates? No, I think you still spelled it right. I think it's 2 P's with Duron, I think. Oh, excuse me. Or at least I thought that. I covered them up, so nobody makes the mistake of going inside since it's dangerous. Oh, the renovation. I see. The renovation, so that's why you covered them up. Oh, you mean from that? Yeah. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it was supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's cruel, too cruel. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, damn it. Yo, don't be fucking talking to her crazy, you little herb ass bitch. Oh, the shitty mon is here. What the hell was that loud voice just now? You know, I shed a tear, Zelda, when you went in the skull wood. I shed a tear. I shed quite the tear. The tear. The only tear. But yo, Zelga, fuck that Eastern, yo. Because I'm like, it's gonna be just my luck that one. I said 2 big keys was gonna be there. It was only 1 though. Stupid fucking Eastern, bro. Hey, I'm Eastern Palace Big. I didn't want to be in Eastern. I was so mad at that, yo. I feel so lighthearted right now. Aegis Reflector. I, Urian, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? Sure. He's still talking about shit. What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. Sheesh, I'm doofy. If you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation. Also, I am Big Rude. Raiders who are here, welcome. I am so sorry. Hopefully y'all having a great day. Have the presence of mind. Barbecue sauce. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Stop the auto. So what Stop the auto. I gotta go bike and shit. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, that's not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout, and the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. Oh, somebody was hiding in there. What he says sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Oh, we got true bullets? We at level 20? What does this mean? I could go for a solid rack of ribs. Sure, sheesh. Someone send some at noon. Damn, how do you know my lady wears romper? Oh, that's crazy. Yo, what's up, TJ Joe? How did I know? I'm Mr. Cleo, I guess. Oh, you man, living the dream, packing for the cottage. Oh man. Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was. Oh, I don't want to. Bitch. We did this already. I'm doing okay, and I forgot to answer AFG's question, where he basically asked, what did I have going on for the rest of the day? Basically, we're gonna be playing this. I don't know if, I'm gonna be doing Kaz Boots, because it's right around my time where I normally, I eat and stuff, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that, and, it depends on how hungry I am, and by like 10, and if I can handle doing another seed while hungry like that. Probably gonna make some beats, maybe write some rhymes today. Wait, where is she? How's your day going, though, buddy? What's up with you? She says she performed an autopsy. Oh, duh. So she's probably in here. Just as I thought, it seems there's no way to get under the floor from inside this whole building. So it's just as Nagito said. If that's the case, I guess I should give up on finding Gundam's earring.
Hey!
Gundam ring. Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? Yo, bitch! I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sort of. You don't sound too sure.
Hey.
Why don't you take a look at this? This is you told me using the 2 photos I took before the blackout. Look at my baby munching on that stuff in the bite. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. So this is everyone standing in position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining room. Chiaki, Fuyuhiko, Peko, Tero in the kitchen. All windows are covered. Duralumin. Yeah, that's right, Royale. Mr. Cleo. That's right. I made this diagram for analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey!
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was trying it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of paper. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
Alright, huh? It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. You look like a fucking clue. Alright, girl, what you found?
If you like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say.
Alright, pussy plate. Did you find out anything?
I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body, and I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. The deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. You can be assured that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters. I said minutes. 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe.
Hey, Yukuri Mochi? Welcome to Magnet's Lair. You're gonna follow. Pray your day's going well. Hey, are you okay?
I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad.
No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry.
Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. Oh. Alright, you did well, girl. Ding dong, bing bong, school's fucking in, bitch.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Uh-oh, everybody. Uh-oh, fucking SpaghettiOs. It's time to get my... Get these right. Because, you know, I can't have no cuts on my lips.
Now
Dry
then,
ass
I
lips.
shall tell you all the meeting place.
Your mama's a meeting place.
At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
Carved.
That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock.
Nah, yo, we need to make the Magnet Kuma emote, yo. Magnet Kuma rock.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
I need that emote, yo. And even if we can't get that emote, I need to get the Poohoo emote going on. We need to get that going. Poohoo! I need that emote. Hey, man. It's all right to be a hypocrite. We human. I still hate that bear, but I gotta admit that I do like him. Now. Fucking Magnet Kuma, man. Somebody said it outside, and they kept saying it. I think it might have been Tivarius. Tivarius just kept saying it. I was gonna drop it after we said it the one time. So look, I'll be a hypocrite. It's fine. It happens. I'm human. It's still fuck that bear though. If I'ma be ignorant, I'm gonna be ignorant, goddamn. Fuck that bear. I like the bear, but fuck him at the same time. It's one of the few things I can like and be like, Magnet Kuma's coming. Speaking of which, we gotta find Magnet Kuma Rock. Don't touch me. But to be honest, I dead want that emote just for the Poohoo, yo. If there's nothing I don't do, at least to continue in the spirit of that stupid motherfucker, we have to get a Poohoo emote. Oh, what the fuck? It's either that or I'm getting like I need a Awane emote. After this game is done, I'm getting a wallpaper of hers. I need her as a wallpaper. Oh, Mount Rushmore?
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did it get there? Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead. Oh. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it.
Ah, I know. They probably went away.
No way.
Oh, hell nah. There's no way I let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey.
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. Ooh la la lip blowjob. What's up, Tusi? Bear. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Tick, who the fuck cares about that anyway?
You.
How can you say something so irresponsible.
Do you understand?
Yo, I've been meaning to ask you, the MSU you've been running, the one you ran yesterday, is that the one you made, or is that some other shit? When you was doing the open plus. We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait.
Mahiro, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko? Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
What happened, sinner?
Oh, that's My Hero Academia? Really? The anime? I am right here.
Now then, let us
Okay.
begin.
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. A lot of people told me I needed to watch that. I'm just being lazy. 'Cause I don't want to watch that right now.
Hey.
It seems you noticed it too. Oh, he got his ear. How'd he get it? Nah, how he get his earring back? Bruh. How'd he get his earring? This is sus. Also, Zelga, I'm biting your style with no teeth. I'm getting the new Chronicle joint that you had from yesterday. Cause that mirror sound is godlike. Bang, 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 bang. I'm like, oh, I need that. It's an epic mirror sound. If I did, then I'm right.
Well, now.
All right. Oh, you haven't. I'm sorry. I just put you all on blast. I am so sorry. I did not mean to do that. I definitely thought it was out. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Also, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, right, Tusi? All right, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Whoa, but please wait a second.
What's this?
My, mon ami. Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
Right?
Yo, take them depends off, mon ami.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot.
A masochistic Oh, he wilding on her. Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service.
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later.
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so Harry. This man just forward fusion into the ground. Oh, they told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles. Yo, stop sweating bacon grease, motherfucker.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? All of y'all just plopped. Let's save the game, because we probably gonna have to find a secret entrance. There she go. Alright, as long as you here, bitch. I'm gonna talk to my second man, though. Pekko, are you doing okay? You look like you weren't feeling too well earlier.
No.
Don't worry about it. I appreciate your concern. However, there are other things we should be focusing on. That black thong of yours, maybe.
Be happy.
I did not want it to talk to fucking Potara Earring over here. Be happy? You telling me no worry? Be happy? You humans have despair. Oh, nah, you did it, yo. Fuck you.
That's weird.
What happened, Hajime? Are you scared?
Seriously? You're such a wuss. Goddamn big, I'm a wuss. I can't even say fuck you, because I like how you be clowning motherfuckers. Damn it, I don't want to go. Is there any way I can run away from this? Maybe if you drink a soda?
Why?
This is definitely strange. Why is this happening? Why? Why do we have to find the killer?
I don't want to talk to anybody else. Let's talk to Shitty Ron. I swear, every time he does that, a turd, like, fucking peeps out. It don't even come out all the way. It just fucking dingleberry motherfucker. This is our battle to avenge Byakuya, but I feel quite disheartened.
Ah.
Ugh, let's stop this bad joke. Why don't we have dinner instead?
That is.
A huge organization? So my kingdom has been cast in doubt? However, I do not think my government will participate in something like this. Alright, let's talk to you. You were wondering about Gundam 2, right? You too, huh? Yeah, he did something. He got his fucking earring back. He's a motherfucker.
This is the worst.
We gotta find a killer. If we don't, we're the ones who are gonna get killed.
I don't give a flying fuck if that fat pig is dead. Who fucking cares? Seriously, yo, cake face, shut the fuck up, bro.
Well,
In RPG video games, it is common for secret areas to be underground. Comparing our situation to a video game. I mean, what do you expect? Oh, she's still fucking. That shit don't look right. You need to get that shit out your mouth. Aw. Wherever I go. You know, we gotta save the best. We gotta save the best for last, goddamn.
so annoying.
Jeez, how boring. Whatever, let's go inside already. Damn, big, you wanna go inside? She's got into Byakuya's stash and had a bad reaction. Oh, and yeah? Oh, what's with all this crack? I just saw stars. I don't know what that means. Oh, I just saw all the crack rocks in the sky. In the sky. I don't know what that means. Yo, Ty Various, how are you doing today? Y'all remember that from almost the final trial? I think it was the final trial. Man, Monokuma was bugging. What the? Something shaking.
This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down.
Escalator came out of his mouth.
Something came out?
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it? What? Such a special. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine is trembling with fear. Yo. Oh, wow, that's only suspicious.
Hey! Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already.
Ugh. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Not even remotely. You still sweating bacon grease. And time out. Why the fuck, for that big ass shrimp piece of hair he got a little ass chef hat. His shit wild small, son. It's like, look like a fucking cupcake on his head. That might not even be a chef's hat.
Wait, no way!
There's no way. There's just no way we'll follow killer.
Stupid.
Oh yeah, call him stupid. Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for. Yo, stop telling motherfuckers to man up, though. And man up for God's sake. I mean, you can tell him to man up, but nobody else, motherfucker. Relax. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. Nowhere for us to hide. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
It's something about her that I like, too. Can't put my finger on it. If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. I think she's hiding something, though. Shaken with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. Oh, that shit slurped them up? Damn. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock, I finally got to see Owane from the bike a little bit. I mean, I can't see it, but this is an elevator. Let's see. This entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. Well, Byakuya couldn't see this elevator again, that's for certain.
However,
If he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. That's right, Becco. Even so, we're going pretty deep. Listen. If only you knew Patti LaBelle song. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. Goddamn, but your teeth jittering? All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else could hear it. I'm telling you, I'm trying to find the adult version of Owane. I find the adult version of Owane, I won't be streaming forever. my streaming as we know it might just completely end. Here we were listening to unpleasant roars, as I still don't know if they are adults or not, so that's why I'm saying the adult version. They mentioned something where they could possibly not be students, kids and shit. So here we were listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator door slowly opened.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome. This is the class trial field. How do you like it?
More, more, more. How do you like it? How do you like it?
It's a special place that will decide your fate.
Right, you.
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty looking place like this.
Don't fuck with me!
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, yo. Your whole tough guy act is a little old, bro. That's right. Tell that motherfucker. Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. Looks like everyone knows, even if we try to resist, it change it. Just as amount of cool. We walk toward the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. Ugh. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya told Nami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. Nah, yo, Zoga, why they going so ham, like, graphically from Dangan 1 to Dangan 2? They're going so hard, yo. It is so dope. Like, yo, they're wild. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, look at her. Nah, I gotta have that picture of her, like, her, just as an icon. Just, we need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. Word, I can dig it, man. There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. It, like, the stuff that they're going so hard, yo. Like, and so this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Yes, I would like to save my current progress. What the fuck you think? Oh, you can change difficulty before now? I ain't got no skills. Girls love guys with skills, but I ain't got no skills. How do I got 21 skill points already? Is that because of my level? Probably. I got truth bullets. Oh, come on, yo. God damn. I forgot about that just that fast. That's a truth bullet. Oh, poor fucking thing. Poor fuck. Oh, they showing it. Oh, I just went back to it. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, yeah, that's really good. Let's start.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
Nah, why is... Yo, Bianca's face. Nah. Just, oh. He dead. That's all I saw when I saw his face. Just, oh, I'm dead. Like, all right, so that shit. All right, so Tavarius, do you remember the Dave Chappelle skit in season 3 where he was like, I think it's season 3, he was like, how you gonna get your money? I got a nigga from Green Mile waiting for me on K Street. He's like, that's a good point. Freeze! And then he shot the dude, and Dave was like, oh, shit! So at the end of it, when he's talking to the dude before he died, and that was his ex-bodyguard or whatever, and he was like, you know what's up, Dave? I think he was saying the season of life. He was like, you gotta, I'm dead. He just said, I'm dead. Like, when I saw Byakuya's face, I, heard him go, ugh, I'm dead. I was like, yo. I might have to show that skit later to fucking, oh, God. Because that shit just, really just pierced my brain. All right, big.
Such a cruel.
Oh, what the nah, yo, he treating this poor girl crazy.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Yo, she just shaking in the bike ground. Look at that. Oh, man, they got my poor Mona Me going crazy.
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry.
Yo, Royale, I still want to know how the fuck she did that.
I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice.
Like
Well,
legs
not as
and
much as I
arms?
hate Monami, of course.
First off, that's a waste of sausages. I wouldn't waste that to tie a woman up. Like,
You hate me that much?
I have one sausage I could tie the woman up with. I'm not gonna use shit I can eat and have her just she just stuck. Like, how you get look at this shit. Look at this embarrassing ass shit. How does that happen from a party? How does look at the meatballs. Look how perfect the plate is. You just get a perfect plate on your pussy. Just smack dab. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. Like, never. Of putting food down there of all sorts, or trying shit, strawberries and whipped cream and shit. I've never, a whole plate of food? Man, if Byakuya was still alive, he would have went crazy. He like, oh shit. Like, if he actually had the one-on-one time. Yo, Royale, she couldn't even, imagine her trying to say that shit. So she's now forever a plate of pussy. Like, that's her name. A plate of fucking pussy. All right? She's cool though. I'm not, she's cool, but she's a plate of pussy. That's her name. From here on out.
No complaining. Let's just settle this with our fists.
Yo, you always want to fight, girl. God damn.
Were you even listening to the rules?
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall? Huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah. What you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other.
Yo,
This
hey,
is...
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway,
I cut him off. I
why
ain't
don't we
mean to
try
cut him
talking
off.
about the most pressing issue on our minds?
I guess that's better than Dirty Box. Oh, hold on, Cinti. First off, anything is better than being called Dirty Box, all right? I could call you a fucking asshole, And that would be better than being called a dirty box. Like, you can't have your jangalang fucking stank, all right? Come on, she never been to an OBG. Hold on. This bitch never went to an OBGYN? She never went to one? She's a fucking world-renowned fucking book writer. The bitch got money to go to the doctor. The bitch didn't go to the doctor? Get your pussy checked? She didn't get a pap smear? My mama warned me about, hey, listen, me and my moms, we don't speak, right? But again, one of the many lessons, make sure that whoever you dealing with gets a fucking pap smear at least. They go to the OBGYN. If the girl that you're fucking with doesn't get a pap smear, you can't fuck with them. Don't fuck with them. Like, I would have had a super date for my what you call them shits? The prom, right? For the prom. But my mom told me that the woman she didn't get a pap smear. And I'm like, why would I fuck with somebody and you done told me and she was like, nah, I wasn't letting you do that. I'm like, well, thank you. Thanks, Mom. You didn't let me get fucked by a dirty box bitch. Okay? I'm not going to say her name. We going to protect her. But for the most part, she protected me from a dirty box bitch. Gotta have the box facts. Gotta have the box facts. Thank you for the 5 bits, Centipede. I appreciate it. Keep that jangalang on a lockdown. All right, let's get to the trial now. You know, I had to get that out of here.
The most pressing issue on our minds?
Bacon grease.
Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
I mean, technically, that's what it was, Ty. That's technically, yes. It's not, me saying it flat out like that, but technically, that's what it is. You can't have a dirty fucking box. Fuck with a bitch with a dirty box. Excuse me. I'm tweaking over here. Fuck with a woman with a dirty box. You can't be doing that shit. Like, they can't fuck with us with fucking curds on our dick. You can't have curd on your dick. Dudes don't be washing their nut. Like, they're nuts. I said they're nut. They're nuts. Damn big one nut. Like, wash your fucking nuts. Like, wash your shit. The lesson of the day, if you got a private part, wash that motherfucker, alright? Shit. If you don't wash your shit, you don't get to hit, alright? That's the rule. Like, that should always be a rule. And there's still dirty motherfuckers out here fucking. So, if you don't wash your shit, you don't get to hit, alright? The reason why Byaku's body was discovered under the dining hall table, we can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that, no, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this no matter what. So the class trial has finally started. Excuse me. From this point, I will provide simple tutorials at every important moment. Well, you better. I'm sorry, but please excuse my ear-tainting rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. I like that word, refute. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant will be loaded onto the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to move with the right, then fire with the with that button again. Pay close attention to each character statement, and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. But yeah, Ty, if I'd have said that exact quote, that would have been kind of crazy, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it have been? Like, ironically, just to answer to that. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. That's what we here for. To have fun.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
Oh, now they got it from start to finish? Okay.
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Huh?
Oh, I can't
Obviously, by
OD with the
hiding the body,
gunshots.
they
Oh,
tried
shit.
to delay its discovery. Like a dog burying a bone.
Dog marrying a bone.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like
His body was under the very back.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body.
Huh? Well, obviously, by hiding, they tried to delay it like a dog burying a bone.
God damn.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back.
After the killer, they probably moved the body there.
Okay, not it. Shoot.
Why was Byakuya in a place like that?
His body was underneath at the very back.
After the killer, they probably moved the body there. No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. You sound more like a Herb than Makoto. No, that's wrong. At least he had some fucking umph to him.
No?
Get your
I don't
nuts.
think the killer moved the body.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Aw, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Jesus Christ.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown. And that's when he was killed.
Ugh, chicken.
Shortly thereafter, he found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Ugh, chicken.
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
The reason Byakuya dove under the table, if it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it's probably it. God damn it, he was doing that. I don't know, actually.
Crap!
I can prove it with this. It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Maybe.
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, Maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial!
During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot, but from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there are, there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means there will be false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail, so please be extra careful. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate by holding down the RB button, you can progress the argument slowly. Please use it whenever you feel like the statements are moving too fast for you to aim. However, this does consume the focus gauge, so please be careful. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct. If that's the case, during the blackout, Mr. Ham must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black. It was so dark I couldn't see my foot. Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either. I doubt he could have seen the killer.
I'm sure Byakuya during the black. That sounds correct. If that's the case, during the blackout, must have seen the killer.
But it was super. It was so dark I couldn't. Byakuya couldn't see in the dark.
No, that's wrong.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus. No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Yeah, I was. What the fuck you think? Man said I was also surprised. Yo, you lying. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, you lying ass bitch. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you will go into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks with the left stick. Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or and based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will totally skew toward their advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please be very careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. Okay. If that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood toward the other party's advantage. Plus, it's gonna be very big. Just like a regular debate. Please refute any weak spots with the black button. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. Huh? What's a truth blade? I'm terribly sorry. It appears there has been a delay in contacting you. I will make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. Well, that's about it. There won't be any other changes to your handbook menu. Okay. That's kind of dope from going from 1 to 2 like that. Only the name was changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. All right, so this is a knife.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it. If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I can't back down.
Oh, bitch! Oh! What the fuck?
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oh, I see.
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. So those goggles, the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Damn it!
If you just use common sense.
Oh my god, what
The
the
killer
fuck?
obviously used those night vision goggles. That's
You
gotta
look
be
like
it.
a night vision goggle, bitch.
I can't back down.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Crap!
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality,
I
that's
do not
so
get
those
what the
goggles
fuck
were.
is going on. I am going to take a leak. Fuck this. Alright, so that's to fire the truth blade in the direction you press.
The killer brought them to the crime scene. Because it, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planned and the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Damn it!
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision. That's gotta be it.
Obviously, that's it.
I can't back down.
Yeah, back down, bitch. Yeah.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Crap!
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the... In reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene. Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality,
Oh my god,
that's what
what
happened.
is going
So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene. Because if they use knife, then they couldn't kill Byakuya even in reality. So those goggles were planted and the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Crap!
Because if they use night vision goggles, then they couldn't kill Byakuya even in reality. So those goggles were planted. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Stupid.
No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Oh, she's a dummy?
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
He does. She gotta come back for Master. She dead already. She not coming back.
I see! There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
Did this man just said this fool was the Illuminati, yo? Big all-seeing eye head ass.
You think so too, right, Hajime?
The fuck?
I can prove it with this.
I can prove it with this.
Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
I can prove it with this. Yo, this man, compared to Makoto, I thought Makoto was a wimp, yo. Makoto was definitely not a wimp. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Hey, the hell is this? Hajime
Why do you
and
know?
I found this
Why do you
in
want to know?
Byakuya's cottage.
I said, why do you know?
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Be careful saying that. They might assume it's you.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
Oh.
The only lies I tell
He said,
are
or.
friendly lies!
Those are still lies.
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter. What do you mean? By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act. But the letter might have been just a little prank. As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made the letter was legitimate.
You should have told us you received a threatening...
Only because these motherfuckers is talking so low, I can't hear these fools, bro. And what's wrong with them? They over here like, yeah, no, I'm gonna use my inside voice while I'm in the trial, so nobody can fucking hear what I'm saying. I'm such a herd. I can't do anything. This one nigga turned them shits up. What's my left one here?
Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Shut up.
Well, obviously, the killer.
Right? You gotta tell your baby to shut up. Well, don't tell her to shut up, because she gonna leave your ass. But tell her to relax or something. She needs to relax. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Falcon?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
You did it, bro. I don't trust you. First off, you got one red eye, one gray eye. You got the fake Sub-Zero shit going on with the Super Metroid emblem on your eye. You lost your fusion earring. Now you got it back. Your fucking first name is Gundam.
If they
I
were
don't
willing to
trust
come
you,
forward,
yo.
they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
Open Gundam style.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
What do you got going on, baby?
If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, the killer definitely used the mark. And because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hands.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
Maybe.
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
That's right.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for two glasses wearers?
Not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
Oh.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
But she got something that can hit it.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and
I don't
caused
think
the
she did it, though.
blackout.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. If we call the weak spots you've seen up to now argue spots, the blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots. When shooting agree spots with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. What? Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. Oh, that's pretty interesting. When your truth bullets merge with their weakness, it will become a logically sound agreement. Isn't it a little hot in here? Yeah. From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. If you press the start button, okay.
Since Pecco was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Didn't she have to?
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Didn't that bitch have to use the bathroom like a lot?
Since Pecco was in, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why?
Because I was not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
No, I think Pecco is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Pecco.
I am actually.
Yeah, it's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Pecco's alibi.
I've been trying to use it many. Damn it, use it. That's how we. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's how we used to say back in the day. That's how we used to say use the bathroom. We used to say, yo, I gotta use it. That shit was slang for use the bathroom. Just like, yo, I gotta go use it, yo. That's like old 90s slang from New York. But the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was
at least what I was
occupying
aware
the
of
bathroom
anyway.
for a long time, shortly after the party started.
It's funny they had him say that.
And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Pecco was in the dining hall after the party started.
Use it.
Right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pecco.
Yeah, she had to go to the bathroom a lot, yo.
I guess that would be
She had
true.
to shit. She had to shit a lot.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit.
Yo, not for nothing. I swear for a Lord, women need to stop acting like getting embarrassed when they gotta take a shit, man. That shit's annoying as fuck to me. Like, take a fucking shit. Like,
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit you was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners? Or were you raised in a locker room?
I was raised in the locker room, bitch. The locker room was.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to that bitch. Fuck her, yo.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Like, I don't see why that's so embarrassing. Like, me personally. It's like, yo, body fluids come out of you. You have a baby come out of you. How is taking a shit or farting, oh my God, you're gonna think I'm gross? Because you are gross, and that's okay. What the fuck? Gonna be human. Like, I don't use the bathroom. My shit just... It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
Like, nah, that one I never understood. Even when I used to be married, I never understood it. Like, it doesn't matter what reasoning you give me, I will never understand that. It makes no sense to me.
But still,
Like,
you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get
Makes no
food
sense.
poisoning or something?
Now, if it was something else, like, you know, shit that you gotta check that, you know what I'm saying? I get that. But a shit? Something that come out to both of us? Fuck out of here. But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach.
Girl, you had bubble guts. It's okay.
Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
You had mud butt. It's all right.
Hey, how
You
did it
had a
feel
Torian.
to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
I swear I want this man dead, yo.
Seriously, stop it.
Yeah, OD.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that
He
really
caught a
just
nosebleed off that,
coincidence?
bro.
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
How do you know that?
I see. That might have happened.
Oh, I forgot to read that. The question is whether P.O.P.'s stomachache was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Excuse me. Make your argument. Wait, huh?
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office, right?
She definitely did.
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
Oh, dead ass.
I wouldn't do anything like that.
You a lie.
Laxatives would ruin the taste.
You a lie. You a lie. You know why? Cause fucking Royale said you roofie food, yo. You a lie. You a fucking lie. I believe.
Did you
Royale
eat
before I
anything
believe
weird?
you.
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you brought food to the office, just a little bit from.
There might have been some laxatives in it.
Taro cooked the.
I wouldn't do any. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Did you eat anything?
I don't remember eating. Now that you brought food to the office, just a little bit from the.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't
No, that's wrong.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall.
Okay, you off the hook, you little weirdo.
Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
Oh yeah, duh. She would have been shitting on herself.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
This is true.
I feel totally fine.
Of course you.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
Well, you have shrimp for a hairstyle. And you're weird, bro.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Don't, girl, you had mud butt. It's okay.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Cease this bickering.
Ooh.
Let's just dismiss Pecco's.
All right, yo, Sonya got some backbone. All right, big cease this bickering.
Discussing the blackout. Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Goddamn.
Trashy skank?
Right? Yo, she wildin'. This fucking McDonald arch head ass bitch wildin' on her, yo. Like, as long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make it clear how that blackout occurred. Fucking cool. I'm gonna start calling her McDonald. She got arches in her head. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. My head big. Like.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Goddamn!
Did they
Big
throw
big
stone
McDonald's
on the
pop.
tape?
I gotta take a leak. Hold on. She wild. she said, "I'ma bop you on the head." Ba 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 ba. Yo, I'm telling you, that girl, that's McDonald's from now on. Call her Pink Slime. Pink Slime in the building.
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
Wait, what are they
It
talking
does not
about?
have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
By the way, I'm not a trashy skank.
You're not.
Who tripped the breaker? If you can't answer that,
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
they probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the break. They may have tampered with the power supply, or maybe they caused a power surge.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. Hoo ha hoo.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Hoo ha hoo.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool! Hold on a second, let me speak too!
Why now?
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable! If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? And that means everyone who, when the blackout occurred, can't be a suspect.
I can't back down! No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caught, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't able to. If the irons, then the killer had to go to the
Oh,
and
I
turn on
see
the
what I
iron.
did. Shut the
Now
fuck
do
up.
you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the. If the irons caused the blackout.
Crap!
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't. If the irons caused, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the iron.
Oh, this is
Now do you
confusing, bro.
intend to take back what you said?
I'm tired of hearing
People
you
in
talk.
the dining. If the irons caused the blackout.
Okay, wasn't that?
Crap!
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout.
Allow me to cut through those words!
What, the city's big crossing swords?
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
The air conditioners!
Yo, he's killing me.
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham Hands died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Spell that shit.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance.
Yo, she
and used
violated
the
him.
irons to nearly max it out.
Now she violated him, yo.
So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout. Indubitably.
Oh, she didn't play him.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Yo, Fanta. Shut up.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it. Dun dun dun!
Oh.
Is she right? such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
Truer words have not been spoken, Mon ami.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
Shush.
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. But even so, I feel regret.
My man Akuma don't say sure, she say sauce, like Ricky Rose.
If I was in the office,
Sauce.
I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
Pico, you had mud butt. It's alright.
No. The breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys. There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Deadass.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea.
Oh,
about
you
what we all
did
should
it,
do at this
yo.
point.
Nah.
Has anyone thought about our situation like
You and
this?
Gundam.
Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Nah, you weird.
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already!
Play the pussy. Don't say such words like that.
I want to go home and eat candy!
Aw.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
Deadass.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Yo, he has to be the ultimate Herb out of the whole series. His voice, he got the Herb voice. He's saying herbalicious shit.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Hajime, I'm sorry. I thought it was you. It's definitely Nagito.
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway.
I think you did it, yo.
Single one.
You did it.
Wrong. I think,
Did you say something?
as we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
Tell him, video game.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know, but we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
Oh, you like him, don't you? Well, you
First of all,
bad taste.
let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before? Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint, in order to do that, they needed to get close to that table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue. Hoo-ha-hoo! Who the killer is, and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. That's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark.
Crap! 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 Here!
Killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table, then use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Who?
Crap!
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Crap!
I see! Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
Yo, fuck you. No, it don't sound fair, bitch.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
Suspicious. You sus. You a suspect? Makes you suspicious?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something.
Yo! Thank you, Ty, for the 500 biddies, man. Cheer off to meetings, preemptive trial solving, GG biddies for you to take fun bags to Wendy's. You're a gentleman and a scholar, man. Miss Fun Bags is going to Wendy's with those 500 biddies. She has more than 500 biddies, but we're going to take those to get her 4 for 4 real quick. This man did the murder, huh? Oh, now he got crazy eyes all of a sudden.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death. How wonderful. How beautiful it is.
Huh?
Hope you have a good set of meetings, man. Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes, the darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Maybe.
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
He seems a little nuts.
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably. Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
He was.
Me? Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless.
Goddamn!
Too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like,
now's not really the time to bring it up.
This guy, is he? Is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
Yes.
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
And how about that old-looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur.
You look like
Am
a
I
scene
wrong?
where the murder would occur. In doing so, Nagito.
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office? Oh.
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, it was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent?
I see!
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
He did, but I gotta take another leak. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay.
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Huh? I'm left with the red mark? Haha, for someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Deadass.
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Goddamn.
Please! Monokuma!
Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this? Is Nagito really the killer?
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke. I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your true bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your true bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. Out of new duck lips? You know what's fucked up about her? That's... You talking about McDonald's, right? I'm not going front. That's... I fake like her retorts, but she be talking wild greasy. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That will be explained later. What? Why can't I shoot down the white noise, you little bitch?
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with a knife he hit.
How many accounts do I have?
Oh, never mind. Thanks for wasting our time, Skanky Bit.
Oh!
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
I think
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
I think
The killer is so obvious.
he has already
That bastard Nagito is he killed Byakuya with a knife he hit.
Oh, never mind. Thanks for wasting our time.
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
I think
The killer is so obvious.
he has already
That bastard Nagito he killed Byakuya with a knife he... No, that's wrong.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Nikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
Y'all stupid. Y'all forgot what she do?
But based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife.
Way! Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There's two people I want dead in this shit already. He's like high on the list. I need him dead. I need the Herb dead. I need Cornucopia version 2 dead. I need Gundam Wing dead. More so than Monokuma himself. This guy, I'm just over. After playing Yakuza, I'm over him. Like, Kazuma Kiryu would have said some cooler shit. Would have fucked him up. He's such a fucking bland motherfucker, yo. Oh, cakehead ass nigga, man. Fuck him.
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Yeah, OD.
Is this what you're trying to say, Nikon?
Leave her alone, yo.
As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Nikon's the one who said it.
I'm sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout,
Did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
Oh, you's a bitch. Who knows? Head ass.
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Oh, this girl's a tweak.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
The truest thing you've ever said, Fauna Hair.
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Yo, leave her alone. She a little slow, yo. That's why you take her to Wendy's, because she's slow.
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it. What's not it?
Your face. Truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark.
Crap!
Oh, damn. That's how you could... Yo.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
For reals?
Don't act so
You were
surprised.
the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Ew.
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
Actually, she's kind of wrong about that. You're actually pretty alright.
After hearing what Byakuya
I wouldn't
and
fuck with
Nagito said in
McDonald's
the
because
dark,
McDonald's look like an underage motherfucker, yo. What the hell kind of emote is that, homemade? Looks like a bomb.
What the hell?
Also, good luck
What's
in your
going
race
on
coming
here?
up, man.
This is...
Ow!
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
No, just casual boots.
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make.
Oh my god, big
I was
small
actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya. He shoved you out? Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
You a bitch! So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife and he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it? Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly
After
what
getting
happened.
shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on.
They did, J. Joe.
Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles.
Oh, you's definitely the ultimate herd,
What
bro.
happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. Duh. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. Oh, it's suspended?
Well now.
Now then, the class trial has reached its climax, but okay, here's a question for you. What's this? To those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try to guess the killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their saved data melt away like what? What? If you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion? He's lying. Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on. Now then, what are you gonna do? Will your save data actually get melted away, bro? And can he melt all of them? You can't get me, you can't get all of them.
And of course.
What did he say? Oh! Just kidding. You can't make a choice. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is. And of course, there's no $10 billion either. Okay, cool. Fuck it. He made me do 10 saves. I'll just delete them.
You're so evil!
Villain! You truly are a villain! That was well played. I'm not gonna lie. That was well played.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy
Alright,
right now.
we're going to stop. There's 16 racers. This is a great stopping point. They fucking got my ass. I ain't gonna lie. They was like, got him. These nuts. They dead got me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. They got me. They got me. Uh-oh, just as I said that, 2 other people got into the race. Now it's closed. All right, that was fun today, but that cut